Welcome back, Gran Turismo fans. Sando here. Proud to present 3T Racing's Thursday Throwback Throwdown. And tonight we've got a special event. We're going to give a little homage to the Fast and the Furious movies. And we're going to go with our Slow and Slightly Annoyed. We're going to have a bunch of different cars available to the drivers this evening, including the Hondas, the Civic Type R, Integra Type R, and the Honda S2000. Also represented from the movie, Dom's Super B Charger. We also have a Nissan 180SX. Got the Skyline GTR. Also an RX-7. And also the Lancer Evo 4 is available for the drivers tonight. We're going to start the first race of the evening with 250 horsepower and bring it up 50 horsepower each race. When we get to the Nürburgring, it'll be unlimited horsepower. Let's see how it goes. We're going to start. Alright, so we're going to run the first 6 races on the Tokyo Expressway, a la Tokyo Drift. There's 3 tracks. You can run the inner and outer of each track, the central, the southern, and the eastern loops. We're going to start here on the central inner loop. And there's going to be 15 racers with us in this first round. We've got Sear Road, new racer to us, Sky Walker. We've got Lewis BC, Sando, Jughead, Claude, Jeff, Herb, B-Man, Chris, Timster, Wes, Yabe, Luke. Let's start on here with Chris, 11th position, until 10th already, 8th. We'll also be running these tracks in the shortest to longest, again, increasing 50 horsepower with each race. Stretch their legs as we get them up into the higher numbers here. Now on with Yabe. Make some time from the back of the pack. He's riding in the Nissan Skyline. Nowhere for runoff on this track. Entire track, and I believe all of the Tokyos have basically jersey barriers on both sides, so no runoff. But of course, see some sparks. It's definitely going to slow you down as we're up in front here. 1, 2, 3. We're on with Sando, Skywalker, and Lewis BC. Sando's in the Acura Integra. Finish lap 1. Back here with Chris. S2000. See the sparks up ahead. Guys ruining their paint jobs. Back out front with the leaders. Sando looking to make a move on Lewis BC. Does in the first turn. Action, no touching. Not too much. Looking pretty clean for the most part. Sire Road in 5th here. Jeff, Jughead, and Yabe. Jerry, Chris. We're on the S2000s. Another. Luke's in the Civic. Good mix of cars here in our first race. Starting at 250 horsepower. Best bet would have been a lighter car here. People picking the Supra, the Skyline. Not a disadvantage here, much heavier cars. It's a battle for 8th here. And Jerry in the S2000. Trying to get around Jughead. That's Supra. Looks like he has. Final quarter of the course here. Highest speed part. Nice flow on this track. Very few hard braking zones. Once you hit the wall, it takes your momentum away. Out front with Skywalker, the leader. And while there is a Tokyo Expressway in Japan, it is not an exact replica of what is represented in the game. Sando behind him. Well, it looks like, as I say that, he just makes a pass. Over fifth, Claude and Yabe. The line of cars coming down. Chris, Jason, Jeff. Ryan there too. Jerry. Comes Wes. Tim. 13th. Best lap. Herb pulling up the rear. Back out front of Skywalker. Lewis looks like he's got second place. A little more securely. Sando with some separation. Making that Nissan move. Sando giving chase in the Type R Integra. Sear Road a little bit farther behind. Yeah, they try to get some separation from Claude here. Lap 4 of 6. Yeah, this is 3T Racing. Slow and slightly annoyed. Our Fast and Furious tribute. Ahmed's still out in front. There's BC, Sando, Sierra Road, Jacob, Claude, Chris, Jeff, Ryan, Jerry. The Civic wasn't the choice here. Still out front, Skywalker. Jacob and Claude trying to catch up. Sear Road. So we've got Jeff trying to get around Chris here. High speed turn. Let's see. There is opportunity for slipstream here. Not a ton, but can catch up a little bit. Fastest turn here. To kind of just give off the gas a little bit. So double apex corner here. So easy to try to take that first. You really want to get that second. Starting the 6th lap here. Jughead and Cherry. Banging the walls. Towards the end of the last lap here for our leaders. Skywalker, pulling away from it. Lewis giving him a real good shot. Sando a little further back. Looks like he's got a podium, but race isn't over yet. Battle for fourth here. Jacob trying to fend off Cedar Road and Claudio. Way down to the last lap. Chris here. Jeff and Jerry giving chase. A couple three-car battles. Like to see. Jeff's gonna get back around. In the final stretch here, Jerry getting a little sideways. Chris on the inside, bumping. Top three have finished. Skywalker, Lewis, and Sando. 1, 2, 3. Last turn, Skywalker was able to fend off Lewis. Sando, a bit far behind. Last corners. Yabe looking to get that fourth. Off the wall. Yabe fourth. Claude or Sear. So Claude's gonna get the fifth. Sear Road, sixth. Good race, guys. Coming around the last corner now. Next group. Oh! Jerry wipes out. Really the only crash we've seen all day. That's how you do it if you're going to crash. So Jeff's going to get 7th, Chris 8th, Jughead coming through 9th. Jerry getting started up, but may get passed again. Yep, sure enough. Luke in 10th. Jerry hold on 11th. See if Wes, no, not going to catch him. Jerry 11th. Looks like Wes is going to get 12th. Coming around for 13th. Herb is way on back. Alright, next up we have the Central Outer Loop. I'm going to do 5 laps around this track. There's 14 drivers with us. So take a look at the grid here. We got Miss Radiant, Skywalker, Sear Road, Sando, Yabe, Jerry, Claude, Chris, Jeff, Lewis, Wes, Luke, Jughead, and Herb. On here with Lewis, right by Jeff, doesn't get a good start. Lou in the 180 Nissan. Sharing some paint there with Claude. Up front with Jerry in 6th. Looking at Sando. Get him on the inside. Little push. Too bad. Lewis looking on from behind. 7th place. Claude coming up on his right hand side. Quite the contact. Front with Sear now in 3rd. Down on Skywalker and Miss Radiant. 1, 2, 3 here. Notice a lot of similarities to this course and of course our first race of the evening, again both being in the central loops, but this is the outer track we just ran. Actually runs just on the other side, on the right hand side here, but does have some slight differences. Finishing the first lap here with Lewis. And Claude giving us some trouble. Sparks flying everywhere. Still a battle for first place. 1, 2, 3. Miss Radiant, Skywalker, Sierra Road. Miss Radiant's in the Supra. Ahmed in the 180 Nissan. Second pack of racers here coming down the backs. Second half of the course. Jerry, Claude, and Lewis battling down here. Back out front. Sears in the RX-7 Mazda. Skywalker trying to take Miss Radiant on the inside. Looks like he's gonna make the move. Oof. A lot of contact either way. Skyline, Wes, S2000, Ryan in the Civic, Jeff, Type R Integra, Herb, back out front, Skywalker still leads, and you're watching 3T Racing in our Slowly and Slightly Annoyed event. This is a nod to the Fast and Furious. We're running 6 races at Tokyo Speedway. Yabe, everybody getting by Sierra Road on an accident. Everyone flying by. Miss Radiant and Ahmed still battling, 1-2. Skywalker still in the lead. Good battle between these two. Sando now in third, Yabe right behind him, Lewis in fifth, Claude sixth, Luke seventh, Jerry eighth. As we go through the pack here. Changed in the Civic for the Integra. Getting lap 4, still very tight at the front of the race. It's like Miss Radiant. So close. Got the inside here though. It does take the lead. Ahmed slots in right behind her. On lap 4 of 6 here. Tokyo Expressway Center Outer Loop. Ahmed looking for an opening on the inside. None to have. Battle for third here. Yabe and Sando. Looks like Sando take the lead right now. The high-speed corner. Yabe right behind him. Claude, Lewis as well. on Lewis here. Miss Radiant still in the lead out front. Skywalker all over her tail. Again, got the slip to make a move there. Gets to the inside here. I think he might make. Nope. These two are far out in front. No one's catching them. Trying to hang on there with Lewis. Jerry and Chris right behind him. Coming into the final turn of lap 5 here. Skywalker just off the bumper of Miss Radiant here. Look like at the start of the last lap, Skywalker is going to take the lead. Just edges out Miss Radiant here. And I think this should be quite the last lap. Sando still in third with Jacob giving hot pursuit. Claudio right there in fifth. Everybody hitting the wall. That's the key. Gotta keep the momentum up. That might cost him. Hold on the inside. They're door to door. Oh. Jerry and Chris. Drag racing down the back stretch. Jerry's going to come out there. To the last lap, Ahmed and Miss Radiant. Oh. Looks like Ahmed is going to hold on for quite the race. 1-2 right there. Sando coming around the last turn. Get that third place. Got Lewis, Yabe, Claude, Luke, Chris, Jerry, Jeff, Ryan, Wes, and G-Man pulling up the rear. Okay, next race here, South Inner Loop. And again, the guys are going to be adding 50 horsepower on top of each race. So we will see some different cars come in and out as the horsepower limits of some cars are passed. The Civic, the Integra. We've got Yabe, Skywalker, Claude, Lewis, Sando, Jerry, Chris, Jeff, High Boost joining us, Herb, got Steve, Wes, and Jughead. 13 drivers, 4 laps here, and the courses are getting longer. This is the reverse of what we just ran. South outer loop, this is the inner loop. Similar shape, but again, slightly different. Here with Jerry, fourth. Colorful Amuse S2000. This is a tuned version of the other S2000 Honda available, which some people are still using in this race. And you are able to tune it up, higher horsepower. But you can also detune the higher powered cars. Obviously this large wing on the Amuse is going to give you some extra aerodynamic stability. Some Jerry's just going to use with great kind of fire sunburst color scheme here. Up with Lewis and Chris, the Supras. Skyline for Ryan. Sando in the S2000, tuned up as well as Jerry. Steve's going with the Super Recharger. Yabe and the Amuse as well. In second place. Chasing down Ahmed. Also Amuse. Looks to be the car of choice here for the front runners. While technically not in Fast and the Furious movie, we make an exception. Jerry taking it wide through the hairpin. Again. Same turn from the previous race. Chris as well, taking it wide. Everybody, come on, we just had this corner. But now instead of going to the left down the straightaway, we're going to go up the on-ramp. Sando here, navigating that turn. Oh, almost into the pits. Just cut around. Trying to get around Jeff. Little action there. Back out front. So Jacobs caught up with Ahmed. He's there bumper to bumper here. Twisty bits. Finish lap 1. Jacob, Claude, 1, 2, 3 here. Good first lap of action. Thursday Throwback Throwdown, 3T Racing. Find us on Facebook. Also YouTube, 3T Racing Club. Straight. Hairpin turn. Down to the docks. Some interesting scenery to drive through. And watch the battle for first place here. Back now here. Jerry and Lewis battling it out. Sando in 8th. Jeff in 9th. G-Man. Steve's still out there. Still trying to trade places with Ahmed. See them all over each other. The high-speed part of this course here. Ahmed able to get around. Burn off a penalty there, I think. Jerry taking it a little wide. Gotta watch out. Go take it too wide there and you'll end up in the pits. Jeff's still chasing Sando. Abe holding strong out front. And lap 2. Just like at the end of lap 1. Get that last corner right. Gives it back to Ahmed. That's the fastest lap. Only end of the second. See Claude still there. Can capitalize on anyone's mistakes. Lewis and the Supra. Jerry giving chase. Jerry's got his blinker on. How courteous. But I think he knows where you're turning, Jerry. See if you get him on the inside. Oh. What's he done? Shipping docks here. Superman chasing him down, Chris. Ryan. Sando. Trying to make up some ground between them. Jeff in the picture here. Oh, Jeff looks more ready for a rally than the streaks in Tokyo. Up front. Nothing's changed here. Purple sector for Skywalker. These are really moving now. Should have 3 here. Lewis all alone in 4th. Jerry. Let's get the blinker on. Oh, that's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That was the wrong line, and Chris just sat there to think about it for a minute. 3, 4 spots. Skywalker starting the final lap here. Again, first place. Jacob in behind. Claude there as well. He's gained on the leaders. Turn here. Jerry in 5th. Solid race. Ryan. Zeno. Chris. Okay. Getting down to it here. Final lap. Tokyo Expressway, South Inner Loop. It's the fourth of 4 laps. Yabe trying to make a move. Doesn't work out. Had to try something there, I guess. Ahmed's not going to make a mistake. Claude takes it a little smoother. Lewis. Jerry. All coming around. Ryan. A little wide. Sando. Chris. Nightmares of the last time around. Much better. Lesson learned. Jeff swinging it around. Comes Sky. Yabe. Nope. Hit the wall. See? Okay. Ahmed. Jacob and Claude. Lewis coming around. 4th position. Jerry. P5. And Ryan coming through. Skyline in the race. Sando, 7th. Chris and Superman Supra. Superman 8th. Jeff. Comes Herb. And finish off Steve. Looking good in the Super B. Okay, got our 5th race now. Gonna be at the East Inner Loop. Again, adding 50 horsepower to our available cars. Going to do 3 laps here. And a much longer course as we go throughout the evening. Skywalker, Yabe, Sando, Jughead, Lewis, Claude, Wes, Jerry, Jeff, Cleveland. Sorry, Jeff. Got Steve there. Chris, Luke. Start on here with Jerry. Long straightaway here. Come down to a hairpin. It's going to be a lot of drafting in this race. See, a lot of people have gone with that Amuse S2000. Here we go. First hairpin. And kind of a bit of a mess. People turning into each other. Ahmed, Yabe, coming out of there. Technical part of this course. Not much of a braking zone, but more just easing out of the throttle. As you navigate. Ryan taking a tap from Jerry there. Slowing it down. Sando comes by as well. Dropping a few positions. Sando goes a little wide. Sparks. Ryan comes right back. Wes. Up in front. Yabe trying to get around Ahmed. He does. hard left hand, not a hairpin I'd say, but good solid. Little tap there. Head out for the long straight. Alright, a little too much. So Sando gets on. Right behind Ryan. Chris behind there. Wes. Jeff, still in that Mitsubishi. Luke, and Muse, up front. Abe. Sick. Looks like they're working together here. Pump drafting. Skywalker any boost here, but that's just me. He wins enough on his own. See, Yabe, maybe that was tactical, get him going a little faster out of his comfort zone. But again, that can be taken right back. Sando, Ryan coming down the straight as well. Try to go around him. He's got Jerry up ahead for a slipstream. Ryan has help too. Sando. Oh. Right into the back of Jerry. He's trying to get a two-person. Oh, all types of action. I'm not even sure what happened there. Here we go. Everybody down, made it down to the hairpin. Lewis, the Mazda RX-7. Jeff West and Claude all coming down. Steve there too. Lap 2 of 3. Tokyo Expressway, East Center Loop, 3T Racing. Thursday, throwback, throwdown. Guys are racing in the Fast and Furious cars that were seen in the movie. We're racing the Tokyo Expressway tracks, all three, front and back. Battle for first year between Ahmed and Jacob. Both in that Muse S2000. It's in a big wing. Bumping side by side here as they come down the straight. Down here with Sando. Trying to catch another group of racers ahead here. Looks like we got Ryan, Lewis, Jerry. He's up ahead as well. Sando goes through purple through that sector. Ryan's vantage point. Oh, catches right up. Oh, a little too much though. Nice little group. It's the same group that caused that mayhem in the last lap. Let's see if we can get this a little bit cleaner. Claude, a bit back from that action. Wes as well. Jeff. Steve, still in the Integra. I don't know if that was a wise choice. Starting the last lap. Jacob for now. Simon tries to get around him. See how they handle the hairpin. Jacob on the inside. Alright, going around on the outside. See. Nice and clean. Jacob keeps keeps the spot. Of course, Ahmed right there. Here comes the big group. Chris leading the pack. Lewis, Sando, Jerry. We have Ryan there as well. Start their final lap. Not nearly as messy as last time. Let's see how that plays out. A couple spots shuffled there. Back out front. Battle for first continues. Jacob. Ahmed. Evenly matched here. This is going to come down to that final straight. Sando chasing Lewis for that third podium position. Ryan and Chris right there as well. Here comes the last turn. Long left-hander. See, Jacob did catch some wall there on the exit. This lively group. Down the final bend. Sando on the inside of this group of four. Lewis right on his outside. Chris and Ryan all there. Jerry and Claude still going through the wavy section. Luke, 11th. Steve. Here we are, coming down to the finals. Looks like it's going to be, yes, Yabe, the last moment, able to get around Ahmed. And here we go for the battle for third. Looks like it's going to be Sando, Lewis, Chris at the last second, Sando fourth, Lewis fifth, Ryan sixth, Jerry seventh, Claude 8th, Wes 9th. Jeff going off the top 10 with Luke 11th, and Steve round us out. Exciting race. Okay, I'm going to start our 6th of 8 races this evening. We're on the East Outer Loop, 3 laps in the rain, 15 drivers, and we've upped our horsepower now to 500 horsepower. Again, increasing 50 every race from the starting 250. We've got Luis, Yabe, Skywalker, Sando, Jeff, Luke, Jerry, Wes, and Steve. A new driver with us. A couple of new drivers here, don't recognize. Jughead and Chris finishing us out here. We're going to start on with Chris. A bad start here for some drivers. 3 of the new drivers. Welcome to the race. As you can see from the map of this track, quite the long straight here. Provide for quite the slipstream action. But But again, in the rain here, you're gonna have to be quite early on the brakes. And with that spray, much more difficult to see what's going on ahead of you. The choice of camera really affected your ability to see here, as we can see tons of action into this first corner, as expected. No one knowing where to brake, the slipstream and low traction. We're going to kind of turn it around and head the other way here. Second part of this track has much more of a flow to it. With Wes, it's 2,000 views. Further up here, Luke, it's like slams into the back of Steve. Give Steve the spot back, continue on. Luke, of course, in the skyline. Steve's taking it. Long turn here. No worries about going off the track here, though, of course. As with all the Tokyo tracks, walls and guardrails, Jersey barriers on all sides. Ahmed out in third. Jacob and Lewis ahead of them. Trying to navigate that hairpin at the end of the straight. I'm sorry, at the beginning of the straight. One on each end. Oh, Wes either forgot or ran very late to the brakes. See if Jerry can get it. Ooh, sliding it. A little bit better. Let's see. Oh, yeah, very hard to get that power down. Again, now we're up to 500 horsepower. Even in that skyline with all-wheel drive in the rain. Pretty tough to do. Hyundai Genesis, wasn't part of the week, but that guy's not really part of the race, it looks like. Yabe out front, of course in the tunnel, no rain here. Let's dry off, and again, in line with the slipstream. Yabe, Skywalker, Lewis, and Sando. It's a little further back here, back out into the rain. See some problems here at the end of the straight. Looks like everybody got it a little bit better this time around. On with Luke here. Pick up some space on the leaders. Line here, coming out to the braking zone. Chris here. Chris, Jerry, Wes, Sando, and the Amuse as well. Good battle out front. Lewis in the lead. Jacob taking it back. Again, this is the flowy part of the backside of the track. Get the line wrong and lose some speed, of course. Hit the brakes there. Looks like Jacob's in a controlled slide there, or got a nudge from Ahmed, but racers trying to make a way up the front. Lewis in the RX-7. this gentleman in the Impreza is not a valid card for this race. All-wheel drive. So we'll see. He's having a much easier time of it here, as you can tell. Jughead. Oh, and Jerry, both creating some sparks here in the rain. Chris. Back out front. Three T-boys are working together here. Plenty of slipstream to be had as we get some banging down now. Sear. Lewis trying to get on the inside. Steve and Luke. Steve trying to get by Jeff. And does. Let's see if Jeff can get it right back. As you can see, the slipstream is strong here. Here it comes right back. You can see that coming back one more time even. Here we go. Sure enough. Ooh, early on the brakes goes Steve, Jeff. We got Luke coming up on the scene. Oh. Jerry as well, a little further behind. Again, it's like almost being on ice. Now, a few cars bunching up here. Ryan getting wild. Able to save it. Back out front. 4-car battle, really. Podium all up for grabs on the final lap. On Sir 69, we'll call him. In the unsanctioned car. But Yabe out front right now. Going into the last quarter. Skywalker can take quite a bit here. Although again, does have the benefit of slipstream. West trying to get around Jerry. Take a little tight on this. Both guys take that corner. One too wide, one too narrow. Side by side here. West just squeaks it out. Down to the last hairpin. Leaders, let's see what Ahmed can do. Make up any time here. Good brake. Again, the WRX all-wheel drive. Much easier to put down the power here. As you can see, he takes right off. Ahmed's going to be a little more gentle with his throttle, although best lap up to this point. Let's see if he's close enough for the slipstream. Got Jeff coming down. Nice and slow. Somebody's on his tail. Oh, and it's Steve. Give him a little bump. Oh, and Steve gets caught on the barrels. Luke. A little sloppy. Let's see if we can get taillights on him. Someone's right behind. Looks like Ryan. Jerry coming around. Trying to catch Wes. Wes definitely took that Much too narrow. Back out front. Yabe in the lead. He's going to take it, I think, although, oof, it's going to be close. Ooh, bumping out right at the end. Yabe does not take it. However, serves 69 in an illegal car, so he will be disqualified. So Yabe, Skywalker, Lewis, Jeff, Steve, Luke, Ryan, Jerry and Wes, Sando, Chris, and MX1167 still out on the track. The Genesis. Alright, now for our 7th race, we're going to switch gears just slightly. Same cars, but we're going to go now to the Nürburgring. We're going to do the 24-hour course, so that's the GP circuit and the Nordschleife. Again, same cars. We are now up to 550 horsepower. You can see the grid there, 12 cars. And we're going to do one lap. Skywalker, Jeff, Sando, Steve, Yabe, Lewis, Jerry, Wes, new racer Pepe joining us. We got Chris, Luke, and Weston, another new driver. Right on here with Weston. Pepe and Chris, some bad starts. Weston here in the RX-7. Ooh, late break there though. On with Wes. Weston trying to chase Wes. Wes spins out. Lewis, Jeff, and Sando all ahead, all on the beach, and here we go. It's a beach party. Further back, Chris trying to work on Luke, Jerry, and Steve. Nice move. Good on the outside. Gains a couple spots. Definitely some colorful cars this week. We did a great job. And with multiple cars, making their livery seem a little special. Weston here. Jeff, Sando, and Lewis all ahead of him. Coming down to the end of the GP part of the circuit. He's ready to enter the green helm. Chris overshoots that corner big time, gets reset. Back to 9th. Not a good move. Yabe in 2nd here. Just entering Nordschleife. Trying to chase Ahmed. Easier said than done. Lewis and Sando also entering. Jeff, Jerry. Little penalty here for Jerry, but with all the turns here, he'll be able to easily work that off, as you can see, and it's gone. As we can see, the Amuse, this 2000 Amuse was the car of the night. I think most people decided to choose that. Combination of horsepower, aerodynamics made it a great choice. Still one race to go after this then. We'll see what happens. Very narrow here, of course, as we've seen in the past. Not much room, not much runoff. Plenty of time to make mistakes and allow people to get past you. As we see Steve get loose there. Nice as well. Sando coming down. getting some air. Oh, caught the little oof. Oh, was able to save that? I'm not really sure if we can call that a save, but continues on for sure. Jerry now right on his tail. Two contrasting colors here. Light blue. Oh, and Sando too fast. Regains the track. Weston. Skywalker in second. Catch up with Yabe. Lewis in third. Chris fourth. Jerry in fifth. Again, this is 3T Racing. 3T standing for Thursday Throwback Throwdown. Race every week. GT Sport. Looks like Weston flashing down Sando. Not sure why. Luke right there. Jeff. Wes. I think you missed a spot. You got room for another sticker on that car. Steve, very, very brave. Taking the Super B Charger out here in the Nordschleife. This was our Fast and the Furious night. We called it Slow and Slightly Annoyed. And cars that were mainly featured in the Fast and the Furious movies. Late 90s, early 2000s, Japanese cars generally. As you see Jerry spin out. Sando looking to pass him as well. Jerry having trouble getting it back on the track there. Again, we're up to 550 horsepower now in that rear-wheel drive S2000, tuned by Amuse. So here's the car of the evening, as I mentioned. And one more special race after tonight, and we usually end here at the Nürburgring. But tonight we're going to add one more race. Raced all the renditions of Toyota Expressway, the two central loops, the two southern loops, and the two eastern loops. Starting at 250 horsepower and then increasing at 50 horsepower each race. A little bit of a flair, allowing us to use different cars throughout the evening. Lewis, trying to navigate the fastest part of the backside of the course here. Chris. Oh, getting together with Luke there. A little sloppy. Oh, again. Smashing the pedal, it looks like. Sando's able to get by. Jerry now on the scene. Jeff. Yes. Steve. Out front, Yabe. Still on the lead. Skywalker is right there. Doesn't take much to really slow you down here. A lot of different turns, camber on the turns. Elevation changes. No turn is the same. Unless you've driven here quite a lot, it's difficult to remember which turn is next. No course markers, no cones, no meter boards. All from memory. Sando cutting the grass. A little bit on both sides. That's how it's going to happen. And you get turned around too much. Chris and Jerry coming fast. Here we go. Everybody having trouble getting it back on the track after going off. Steve still trying hard there. In front. Yabe's hitting the straight. Good separation from Ahmed. Not sure if he's going to get the slipstream here. Lewis. He's a bit far back too. Yeah, absolutely. No chance. Look at the map. Two-car battle for first. Luke trying to catch up with Lewis. Be a bit of a stretch there as well. Definitely some action here though with Chris and Jerry. Oh, as I say that, this goes off a little bit. And then even a little bit more. Sando goes by. Jeff trying to keep it together. Wes a little further back. Steve, slow and steady. Sando behind him. So Yabe's going to finish straight away. It's like Ahmed had enough to catch him. There you go, up the straight to the GP finish. It's going to be Yabe with the win. It's a great race. Ahmed in second. Lewis is finishing the straightaway. Again, quite a bit behind here. Those two out in front. Ran a great race. Lewis slowing it down here. Under control. Get that podium spot. All in all, not a bad time for that long course. Keep it under control here for fourth. No real drama here so far. Sando. Fifth, Jerry in sixth. Okay, now we're going to start our last race of the evening. The eighth race. We're at special stage, Route X. Not a course we run frequently. We have 8 drivers here. Can only do 1 lap. It's a rolling start, and we've gone to unlimited horsepower now. As you can see, really only well, everybody in the Supra except for Sando. We got Sky, Luke, Sando, Jacob, Lewis, Wes, Chris, and Jerry. Start off here with Jerry. Again, the rolling start. Obviously, Slipstream is the name of the game in this race. See if you can find a partner to dance with. Take a 2-car team to the front. We'll see. As you can see, Chris has got the stream from Wes. Start to take away. We've also opened up tuning here, so the guys may have different gear ratios. Sando here. Slip back in behind Jacob. Back out. Back in. Got Luke and Ahmed out front. Again, that 2-car tandem. Well, you need to really get the speed going here. Wes is gonna, thought about going around him. There's the toe there. It's a long race. Just need to be in the right position at the end. Draft Luke a little bit. Gonna mess up their two-man game. Wes wants to play with Luke. See how far Jacob is back and forth there. Those first three took off. Again, we need that. So, Lewis, Sando, and Jerry and Chris here. Approach the first corner. First of two, long banked corner. As you can see, the leaders are out in front in there. Sando low, the guy's going high. Should grab their slipstream here. Out front. Still three guys. Wes better be careful. Can't fall too far behind. Those guys will take off. Three-car train now. Just play a waiting game. Jerry. Really no man's land. Chris, Lewis, and Sando. Three guys up front. Not really working together. Jerry looks like he's making up some lost time. I don't know if Yabe slowed down. I can't imagine he did. Let's see if Jacob can get the toe now. Again, the back three guys working together, making up some ground on the front. So the leaders have done the same. They're jockeying position for position here. So we're going to the final corner. Down the final stretch. Skywalker, Luke, Skywalker, Luke, Wes, got Jerry coming in fourth here. Yabe sliding around fifth. Chris banging with Lewis. Sando coming on. What a finish. Well, again, what a great night of racing here with 3T Racing. Thursday Throwback Throwdown. Again, you can find us on Facebook. 3T Racing Club here on YouTube. I'm Jesse Sanderson. I'd like to thank Jerry Bro. Put this together. And we'll catch you next time.